across the.
You guys are friends again, so don't
Oh, you
ruin
know,
that.
Oh,
friendship.
we talked. So tell Mike
yeah.
and Rebecca. They talked, or Bobby talked a little shit about
right.
Rhonda on the podcast,
Oh.
and then Rhonda confronted him in person.
Oh, no way. That's hilarious.
I shit my pants.
Oh, my
I shit
God.
my pants. I
You
shit
should
my
have seen it.
I shit my pants. I shit my pants. Oh my God.
Say that again.
I shit my pants. I farted and a little oozy poo came out.
Oh God.
That's
Hey,
how fucking scared
That's
I
our
was.
life right now.
I know. Right. So
No,
what
no, no, no. Seriously. That's our life. Have we started?
Yeah, we have started.
No,
Yeah,
my-
but
I have a
not
Ger-
technically, though.
I have a German Shepherd.
What does that mean?
Well, he can't take a shit right now.
dog. It's a dog.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a dog.
Yeah.
I know you guys like to eat that, but we like to eat pets. Okay.
Wow. Wow.
But
I haven't
no,
heard
no,
that
no.
in a long time.
Yeah, yeah. No, listen.
They're delicious, though. Have you ever had puppy sashimi? It melts right in your mouth.
So good. It's like Toro. It's like Toro.
He can't take his shit right now.
Yeah.
So he's constantly straining. He's trying to squeeze it out. And
Yeah.
It's been a long, long time. Anyway, his whole nervous system is attacking him because his immune system, pardon me. My wife had a microphone. She'd explain better. I'm going to butcher this, but I'll try. So his immune system is attacking him and it's attacking his anus. And tons of scar tissue has developed around there. So he can't actually take a shit. So we had this procedure done last Friday where they insert a balloon into his anus. And then they pump up the balloon and it spreads the anal passage apart. Right? Rips the arsehole to shreds.
Yeah, yeah.
And hopefully
Yeah.
he can pass. Now he has been passing a lot. You just mentioned diarrhea and shit. I'm like, that's my wife's life right now.
Really? So,
Poor puppy.
Yeah, sorry, babe.
are you the one that's sticking the contraption in the dog's butthole?
I just clean up after him.
Or you just clean up?
Yeah, I just deal with all the nasty diarrhea all over the house.
Yeah, but who puts the tube in his ass?
Oh no, that was done by a vet.
Oh, a vet does that.
Yeah, he was like out under general anesthetic because that would have been very painful. So he was out. Yes, thank goodness.
Yeah. Can I ask you another question since
Yes.
we have you on the mic, right? During the pandemic, has he been driving you crazy?
He drives me crazy without the pain. Really?
Yeah. And are you losing your mind?
My moment, okay?
Yeah. Are you losing your mind? Or how are you guys dealing with each other?
I think love you, babe. No, we've been handling it fine. We're together a lot anyway because obviously he doesn't work a 9-to-5 job. Like we're with each other a lot, and then he'll go away, and then we won't see each other for maybe a couple of weeks. So
Right.
we're used to spending kind of long periods of time together. So it's no big deal. Like we had maybe a rough week.
No. Not yet. Please, not yet. Please, one last question. One last question. Just one last question. One last question. All right. So, when you guys do fight, though, because this is so interesting to me, what would be something that you would fight about?
Okay.
Yeah.
Michael would think that I may perhaps have a tone with him or I'm getting snappy.
Yeah.
So then I may, he'll snap at me. So then I'll snap back and it just goes from there.
Right.
I don't have a tone, FYI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just your regular beautiful voice, but he interprets it as a tone because of his own issues. Maybe it's that fucked up
correct.
eye he has or something. You know what I mean?
It's all Michael's fault.
Yeah.
And I should be allowed to have a tone now and again because you put me through it. I can have a tone now.
Yeah.
I'm going to give
Yeah.
Do me a favor, go wait in the car. Okay? Go wait in the car. Keep the engine
All right,
running.
so I'm going to start the podcast.
Oh,
now.
we haven't started.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
Well, we're 30 minutes in, but I'm going to start, and then don't say your name until I bring you up, although we're going to keep all the stuff in.
Sure.
All right, so countdown. How's that song go from Annie?
We've got
Oh, yeah. We can start again.
5, 1, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, go.
Maybe far away, or maybe real nearby. Something like that. What a great musical. I love little Annie, little redheaded freak. Welcome to another episode of Tiger Belly. Oh,
You nailed it.
what a beautiful day. Night, I mean. We waited 15 hours for our guest. He finally arrived. I've never waited 15 hours for our guest, but I'll introduce him in a second. We have a celebration real quick before we get into saying things. For me, I love Kalila, and she is my partner for life.
When you said Kalila just now, I didn't know who that was.
You.
I know, but I had a moment like my brain froze for a second. I was like, who's that?
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I realized it was me.
Yeah.
I dissociated.
She dissociated from herself. And I was about, what's the matter?
He's not allowed to talk.
No. I'm just whispering while you guys ignore us.
I know.
While you're ignoring us, we're kind of just ignoring you.
I know.
No. My friend has a baby called Kalila.
Ah.
And I'm like, Kalila, because I always say Kalila and I always get corrected.
Yeah.
Well, it's true because like Kalila is the correct Arabic name.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
He's Muslim as well, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I always say Kalila. I don't
Yeah.
know why. It just looks like a Kalila when I say it.
Do you like breaking the rules of somebody else's podcast?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
because
don't. You
Why, 'cause-
actually confronted me. I
You
was
think you're
whispering.
Bane?
I was
You know what I mean?
mouthing.
You think you're fucking Bane all of a sudden?
I was mouthing to
Listen,
my wife. I
fuckface. I'm a little fat Asian guy, right? A fatty little ching chong, okay?
Whoa.
Right. You could destroy me with a fucking like flick, okay? But I'm going to say this.
Not
right
with
now.
the
I'm not fucking afraid.
force
of you.
field
I'm not-
around.
I'm not afraid of you. All right, you fucking one-eyed freak. All right.
Listen, you want to know the truth? You want to know the truth?
What?
It's a very awkward time of the day. I mean, do we eat before? Do we eat
I know that's true.
I was
That's
I was
true.
down the street. I was having food. I couldn't come in here and do this podcast on an.
Oh, you were eating.
Yes.
All right, we'll get
Don't
to that
start
in a
on
second.
me.
All right, let me
Don't
just finish
start on
this.
me.
Let me just finish this intro, you fuck. I love this guy so much. So anyway, welcome back to the program. I'm your captain, Bob, and I was about to break up with Kalila.
Oh, what?
Yes, yeah, I was. For a couple of months, I was thinking about it because.
Wait, hang on. For a couple months?
Yeah, but just listen to me. Just let me finish my fucking point, right? the one thing that that was irritating me happened today, right? And now I'm gonna stay with you.
I'm so confused.
You were verified on Instagram. Give her a round of applause. She was verified on Instagram today, and
So
now
that's-
I can stay with her. So,
This is a big deal.
yeah, it's a very big deal. Yeah,
Becca's
yeah.
trying to get
I was
you-
like, am I dating a fucking loser over here? I mean, a nothing woman, and then
She's
now she
trying to
got
get
verified. What?
Trying to get verified.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
My,
You will.
my wife for
You-
the longest
you will.
time.
Yeah.
You know, he's been calling me a peasant for the past 8 years.
Yeah,
And he's like, I'm sorry, but I can't respect you
feels you're
until
very-
you get the blue check mark.
Yeah.
And so I basically begged Instagram for the sake of our relationship.
She did.
And I
she
said,
begged Friday.
Who
I've
did
never
you
seen
beg
it.
to? That's what I
She
want.
called somebody and she goes, "Can I be verified, please?" I don't know what she did. I'll suck your dick. I don't know what you. I don't know what you said, but you know what I mean. You did it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
so
it was.
much.
So give her. That's a very big deal. All right.
Big deal.
So I want to introduce our guest. Our guest is a freak of nature. I was a fan of him for a very long time, and then when he did our podcast, I couldn't even believe that we could get him. There's a couple of guys like that. You know what I mean? We had the guitarist of the Pixies on recently. That was a big surprise for me, and a nice, because somebody that I listen to his music, and then it's like some people I watch on television, and I'm a big MMA fan, and so this is a factual thing. He has one of the biggest dicks from the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes
Some said
Prince
biggest.
Charles,
Yeah.
right? David Attenborough.
Yeah.
They have bigger dicks. They do.
You can just tell.
Yeah, you can tell that they
You can
do.
tell.
Right? They have thicker, longer, more powerful penises, But he's up there. He's in the top 20 in terms of penises.
Who else is above him?
Tom Hardy for sure.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Benedict Cumber.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love him. You know what I mean? What a great actor, And I think also Judi Dench probably has one.
Way bigger.
Way bigger dick than you know what I mean, because it formed her lips are so long it forms into a penis, and so he's also now a UFC commentator via ESPN, right? Although we didn't hear him Saturday, I don't know what the fuck, maybe he's lazy or something, but didn't want to fly over there. But did I bring up a sore point? But he's
No.
one of our favorite guys. He's a wonderful human being, very funny too.
Great father.
Oh yeah, great father. His
What do-
son.
can I ask-
No, I don't fucking. You fuck.
Don't
Michael Bisbing. Give
bring
me a round of
the-
Michael
We have
Bisbing.
another
Don't
guest as
bring
well.
a guest on and not let me talk.
Okay, go ahead.
No thanks.
So Michael, it's good to see you. You ate, but what'd you eat before you came here?
No, it was bad. It was bad. So we were planning on getting something to eat afterwards. Obviously, my wife's here as well. So I said, come with me. Carpool, of course. It does come in handy. But I'm like, yeah, we'll go do the show and then we'll get some food afterwards. And then halfway here, I'm like, I can't do it. I am starving. And I don't know what you get like when you're hungry, but there's no way I could sit here and do this show.
Sure.
And talk and be funny and upbeat. All I would be thinking about is food. And I'm very angry.
Right.
I'm like, I've got to do it. I've got to eat. So we pulled over, didn't we, into like several places because I was trying to be respectful. I thought, right, the quickest thing, there's got to be like an In-N-Out burger or something like that. And we couldn't find one. I fucking pulled into this one place. There was a Waffle House just down the street. We pull over, we fucking park up. I'm like, we'll get something quick.
Yeah.
I run in. They've stopped serving. They're only doing drinks. I fucking scuffed my the wheels of my car trying to fucking go in. So you owe me for that. And where did we eat? Oh, some shitty little Italian place.
You know, you could.
I ordered a sandwich. The quickest thing on the menu. It took about 35 minutes. I must have went in 6 times to the. He was a lovely old guy, but I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's a sandwich.
Yeah.
And do you know what I determined we were waiting for? Because the sandwich, it wasn't like they cooked a nice piece of steak or anything. It was like shitty steak
Right.
from the supermarket.
Right.
It was the fries. I don't even want the fries. The fries were scalding. You know what I mean?
They were good.
No, scalding hot.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't eat the fries.
You like cold fries? What the
I
fuck are you
don't
talking
want the
about?
fries. I want the sandwich. I don't.
Okay, I get
That
it.
comes with it.
Right.
You know, I'm not a fat American.
Yeah.
I don't need to eat all the fries.
Whoa. Or just FYI, you know, you could have like come here on time. Just FYI. And
7 o'clock.
I know.
But
and
at 4 o'clock,
hello,
it's impossible.
And then we could have we could have done a Postmates thing. You got anything you wanted. We get Postmates from Morton's, like whatever you wanted.
Oh,
We
yeah.
would have probably bought for you. You know, that could have been also an option.
Well, you could have explained this to me. Maybe protocol going forward. We're all learning.
Okay, that's true.
We're all learning, Bobby. From
That's
now
true.
on going forward, the guests, you show them a menu.
Right.
What would you like?
Yeah.
I would have liked sparkling water, but still.
I know.
What?
I know, but this water, right? What's it called?
Mountain Valley.
Mountain Valley is very fancy. Google it later, okay? It's very fancy.
Okay. No, it tastes fancy.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're gonna take a really quick break to talk about one of our favorite sponsors.
For hymns, if you know you do need it. Yeah.
True.
You guys, I have to be honest with you. My hairline is receding. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
And I've gone through 4 hymns to get medication for my hairline.
Nice.
And it was so easy. It was so easy to do. 66% of men start losing their hair by 35. Did you know that, George?
Yeah, George.
And once you've noticed thinning hair, it can be too late sometimes.
Yeah.
It's that hairline slowly starting to move backwards. Any bald spots yet? The best way to prevent more hair loss is just do something about it while you still have some. Because this is when I read this, I knew I had to do it.
Clicked. It clicked.
Yeah, it clicked. Why do guys turn to weird solutions like stuff at that gas station and whatnot? You know, snake oil, right?
No more awkward in-person doctor visits or long pharmacy lines. Hims was created by a guy who knows some men's health conversations are easier online than in person.
The guy's name is John.
John
Maybe
Kimmel.
not. For Hims connects you to licensed medical professionals online, which could save you hours, completely confidential and discreet. Tell us more about it, Go.
Today, Hims is giving you their best offer yet. If you're not happy with the results after 90 days, Hims will give you a full refund. And right now, our listeners, Tiger Belly, can get their first visit absolutely free. Go to forhims.com/belly. That's forhims.com/belly. Disclaimer. Full refund of price paid available for first 90 days supply. Refund requests must be made between 90 and 180 days after product shipment delivered. Prescription products require an online consultation with a medical professional who will determine if a prescription is appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for full details and important safety information. Once again, everyone, that's forhims.com/belly. Enjoy the rest of the show.
So let me ask you, are there any kids in the house right now?
Yes.
Why wouldn't there be kids in the house?
I forgot how old the kids are.
19, 17, and 10.
Yeah. Oh, so the 17-year-old and the 10-year-old is at home right now.
Correct, Armando.
Right, and the 17-year-old is taking care of the 10-year-old.
Correct, Armando.
Right, because the
gotta stop
17-year-old is a female.
She's
your
a
daughter.
female. She's my daughter.
Yeah, and the 10-year-old, let me guess, is your son.
Correct.
Yeah, see?
Your powers of deduction are just outstanding.
And you have a 19-year-old who's a son.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
there
else
we
did
go.
Google
Wait,
tell you?
No, I didn't Google. This is from our last fucking thing. Right?
Okay, I
Your
remember
son
nothing about
is
you
also.
guys.
I know you don't. And your son is a He's a wrestler.
Correct.
Very
the
talented.
Vietnamese girlfriend.
Vietnamese girlfriend.
Correct.
Do you like her?
I love her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, she's very, very sweet.
Oh.
She's lovely.
Yeah.
So the relationship is going very well.
Update for our fans.
Yeah, but it shouldn't, should it? Because she lives in Texas now.
Oh,
And he lives-
college.
Pardon me?
For college?
Yeah. No. They just moved to Texas. The family moved to Texas. What? Yeah, she's going to college there. Yeah, but the family lives in Texas.
Yeah.
You know, it's his first love.
It's his first love, right?
Hard, long distance.
I know.
You
So
know.
does he go over there to visit? Because
Yeah, he's actually flying back from there right now as we speak.
wow. And
They're
does it-
making it work. How cute. Because when I was 17, 18, oh my God, my neck was on a swivel.
yeah. He was thirst for dick.
I was thirsty for
yeah. And she did it. I'll tell you that. I hear all the
did.
stories.
Look at you.
I hear all the stories. No, I'm the last. I'm the like. You know what I am? Because I know because she generally dates.
Excuse
dudes-
you, be careful. Proceed with caution, but go ahead.
Do not get in
Generally
trouble.
dates what?
Do not get in trouble.
I've been-
athletic looking guys.
Okay, that's not false.
Right, like with guys with abs and not dwarves like me.
I don't go searching for them.
I
just
know.
happen-
I'm your first dwarf. right?
For the community.
Yeah. She looked at me and she went, these athletic guys, you know what I mean? They make my coochie feel good.
No, yeah, it's,
But then I'm gonna go with,
I was feeling a little bit more charitable.
I'm
in
looking
my
for
late
yellow
20s.
clits. You know what I mean? Because his penis is like a yellow clit. It's like it's like a button. You know what I mean? It's like smashed. You know what I mean? It's small.
I'm with it.
Yeah. But you know what? Juices come out. Whatever. It
Hey.
works. Yeah.
It works. You got kids? You guys got kids?
No, we don't.
Yeah, you don't know it works.
No.
We know it works.
Oh, we know it works. We know
Okay,
it works.
right.
Yeah.
I aborted his dwarf baby.
Wise move.
Yeah. But I've been thinking, Mike. I've been thinking about because I just turned 49.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Am I older than you?
You are, yes.
Yeah. It's weird, huh?
You look so good.
Thank you.
I'm amazed. 49.
I'm 49.
Wow.
So I've been telling her, I think I want a baby now.
It's a little late in the day, isn't it?
No, I don't think so.
40 fucking.
Look at Steve Martin. Look at Steve Martin.
Yeah, that's Steve Martin. I hate to say it, but your comedy career is not amounting to fucking Steve Martin. Okay? Steve Martin can do that.
I know, but the last
You're
time
Bobby Lee.
I know, but the last time, listen, fuckface. The last time you came out and did our podcast, didn't I do it in front of my apartment?
You did.
Look at where we are now.
You're going.
I'm growing.
You are.
Right? So why can't I have a baby now?
Do you live here?
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Thank you.
As
wanna
I
be-
drove up, I was like, "Oh, Bobby's going
so
up from the world."
So we're moving.
Look
Yes.
at this. Last place was a real shithole. I was like, "What the fuck? I'm never coming here again." It was only when I saw a different address, I was like, "Okay, I'll go," but only if my wife comes.
Yeah. So, is it worth it
He's what?
having children?
Of course.
That's it.
Pass the baton.
Got no input whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I
what?
highly
What? Okay.
recommend.
What? Give me the three things, right? Why it's worth it?
Purpose.
Oh, it gives you purpose,
You purpose.
right?
It's fun.
It's
Believe it or
fun.
not,
I can see that. I can
it's-
see that. It's
it's
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
And what's another one, babe?
Yeah.
Ah.
What do you mean?
Built
But
in
if you don't have
babysitter.
kids, you don't need babysitters. Anyway, that's
Yeah.
true. I
Okay.
too, but
Those are two big ones.
Well,
though.
the most compelling thing for me is the fun. Because I feel like we're both really childlike at heart. And
Yeah.
we like, playing around.
I mean, look at this
goofy
room.
and stuff.
This is not a
Yeah.
49-year-old room.
This isn't a 49.
Yeah.
It changes everything. It changes your perspective of everything. Like a couple of my buddies just have kids, just having kids at the moment. I texted him the other day. I was like, "Yep, your life's going to change. Get ready, bud." And I mean that in the best possible way. They're like, "Whoa, what do you mean?" I'm like, no, just little things. It's not about you anymore.
Yeah.
Everything you do is for your children. Like right now, you're just, stroking your own ego. It's all about Bobby Lee. How can I become like Steve Martin one day? It's never going to happen, but fuck it. I'll invite Michael Bisping up here after a 2-hour drive. I'll ridicule him. I'll make fun of him in front of his wife. And I'll send him into the darkness. But when you've got children, Bobby, it's not about that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So what you're saying is that it you're not as selfish, right? And then what you said, purpose, right? I like that. It's like it gives me. Here's why I want a baby. I think. Just let's hear me out.
He already told you it's too late. It's a little too late.
It's not too late.
You're
It's
gonna
not-
pull Larry.
Your dad had you when he was 60.
It's true.
Well, you're right on track. You know what I
Fuck
mean?
you.
You're not
But-
far away, Bobby. Let's
Fucking
go.
English bastard.
But I spent most of my teenage years caring for an ailing, dying father, which was a horrible experience.
Oh, yeah. That must
Baby
be fun.
Kalila's going to have to go through it.
Right. So maybe not then.
You can do it.
Because last week I worked with, I don't know, we talked about it. Vince.
How do you know my bits work?
It does work. Because 6 years ago it worked. Nothing
Yeah, but
happened.
6
You
years.
didn't get in a car accident.
Just the vagina.
Your
got-
vag wasn't in a fucking mangled car accident. Your vagina, I've seen it recently. It looks fresh and it looks like a flower.
Thank you. That's a really
Yeah.
good.
It doesn't look damaged. You know what I mean? There's no heat rash or pimples on it or anything like that. It looks fresh.
Well, when your demon baby gets up in there,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't know
maybe.
what it'll do.
Yeah, my baby's gonna be like the baby from Incredibles.
Oh, powerful.
Just turn into fucking fireball. You know what I mean? It's gonna blast her shit out.
Thank you.
Yeah. But I really, but I really. Why you have sand in your?
Oh, because I was at the beach.
Vagina.
Why is there sand in your vag? Oh, that's weird. Let's talk about the fights Saturday night. So, did you see all of the fights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The main card.
The main card, yeah.
The
me
main
too,
card,
me too.
yeah.
Let me ask you a question. What happened to Reyes?
Reyes, Dominic Reyes.
Yeah, he seemed so tentative.
Yeah,
He went in with John Jones, right? I thought he won that fight.
I think what happened was that when he fought John Jones, because he probably did win that fight, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But for the first half of the fight, he was kicking his ass, and for the second half of the fight, he kind of got his ass kicked. I've been there myself when I used to kickbox back in the day, and when that happens, you learn a lesson about pacing yourself. So I think he was pacing himself for a 5-round fight because he didn't want to get tired again. Because it's the loneliest place in the world when you're in the octagon and you got nowhere to hide, you got no team to rely on.
Yeah.
And you've just got another killer trying to knock your fucking head off.
Yeah.
So it's a very lonely place.
Yeah.
So I think he was, just pacing himself for a longer fight and got clipped.
When you're in a fight, like you're in the 4th round, right? Because you've been in so many battles, right? Does time go by quickly or slowly?
So slow.
I bet it does. Yeah, I
It's
bet
the
it-
slowest ever. Seriously, but guess what? Those 60 seconds on the stool,
Yeah.
boom, flies by. Just like that. But if you're in there and you look at the clock, because you're in there and you can have a little look at the big screen and go, oh, fuck, 45 seconds left. Phew, thank fuck, I'm almost out of this round.
Oh,
Jesus
wow.
Christ, this one's not going well. You know what I mean? But those 45 seconds can last like a lifetime. A lifetime. But then you sit on your stool and that 60 seconds, boom, there you go, champ. There you go. You're like, fuck off, I just sat down.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like, no, out
Yeah.
you go.
Have you ever gone into the next round when they said get up and go into the next round where you thought, I'm not ready? Or like, I haven't caught my breath yet?
No.
You usually catch your breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I learned from that kickboxing fight when I was younger. So I always made sure I was in good shape.
Right.
That's the best weapon you can have as a fighter. Of course, you need all the skills, but if you don't have the cardio and you run out of stamina, then it doesn't matter how good you are because you're screwed.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you know, just without your coaches and stuff, do you know in your head, am I winning or losing?
Yes.
How?
Because you get a feeling every time you get cracked in the face.
Yeah, but you're cracking him on the face too.
Yeah, you kind of like, I feel like he's hit me more than I've hit him. Okay? I don't know what day of the week it is. I've got blood pouring out of every orifice. When I look at him, he's got no blood. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm just going to go out on a limb here and assume that maybe I lost that round. And generally I'm there. Generally I'm, kind of,
Yeah.
or you're unconscious on the floor. You're like, yeah, did I lose that one?
Oh.
Yeah, no, you can tell. Yeah, and because you're constantly scoring as a fighter.
You
know
are.
what I mean? Well, because it's important.
Yeah, because when I'm watching, because I'm a huge fan, I just have these questions, and you've lived it, obviously. You know what I mean? You're a champ, right? You're a champ forever in my heart, right? Now, let me ask you something. When you go 5 rounds and the other person's called the winner, right? How does that feel? Are you relieved that you get to go home, or are you super devastated?
What you mean if you've lost?
Yes.
I never got too devastated, did I, Beck? You got to keep it in perspective. Some people do. Like, I remember when I used to train in England prior to the UFC and I'd fight on smaller events. And we all want to do well. We all want to make it to the UFC. We all want to make money. But at the end of the day, we're choosing, to fight in a fucking cage for a living, let's be honest.
Right.
And someone's going to win and someone's going to lose.
Right.
If you're man enough to go out there and put a beating on someone, you're going to be man enough to accept defeat as well.
Yeah.
I know these couple of pussies that I was training with crying their fucking eyes out in the locker room. Tom Blackledge, the biggest pussy I've ever met in my life. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
it together, man.
Yeah.
He said, I know it matters. It matters to me, but I didn't lose. So,
You're right.
no, of course. But for me, I never got too upset. Yeah, of course, you lose money and it derails your career to a certain extent.
Sure.
But at the end of the day, look at the pluses. You know,
Yeah.
doing a job I love, getting paid handsomely, fighting on TV, living the dream, if you will, depending on what your dream is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
listen, you can be disappointed, but you know, it's.
I have another
come on,
question
put it in
about Saturday.
perspective.
Sanchez, you think he should retire?
Diego?
Yeah.
No, I think he should fight Conor McGregor.
What is
Yeah, tell me what that happened. What was that?
Wait,
What
so
was that?
I saw that he had released those DMs.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
he
yeah.
did ask for Diego.
he did. He asked
Yeah.
to fight Diego Sanchez. Yeah.
So I was really perplexed by that.
Hey, you know, we got the same manager, so I don't want to, you know.
Right. Well,
I,
that's- we
I
gotta
don't want
be-
to piss up shit on my own doorstep. But,
Yeah.
but yeah, you know, I don't know. It's
You might as well just ask for Tank Abbott.
it's basically saying, give me someone I know I'm going to beat.
Yeah.
You know, which kind of goes against the for want of a cliched expression, the samurai spirit of it all.
Right.
To quote Luke Rockhold,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Handsome.
he's a samurai. Man.
Yeah. But when you won him, when you won,
You won him.
were you
Come on,
were
we
you there
probably-
when he beat Luke Rockhold? Were you there?
I was.
Yeah. How did you feel?
Rebecca, do you go to all the fights?
As many as I I used
Yeah.
to go to most of them.
Yeah.
Sometimes if they were really far, like Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what's the general feeling since you towards the end of it all? Like, are you still at the edge of your seat, or do you just have this like radical acceptance of whatever happens?
Whatever happens, happens. I mean, of course, I always wanted him to. I did. I hated it. And when it comes to fight time, fight night, I used to just think, oh my God, why can't he just do a normal job? Why am I having to go
Wow.
through this? Why can't he work in an office or do something normal? This is ridiculous.
Yeah. No. I want to ask her a couple more questions. Thank you. That's fucking rude what you're doing. Okay. Because
Yeah.
this is such an interesting. There's just things that's fascinating to me, right? So
Fascinating.
when you're sitting there watching him, I would assume that I would just be like, if she was fighting, that I wouldn't be able to sleep the night before, and I would just be kind of like almost petrified.
Yeah, no, it's definitely like that. Like I feel like I can't deal with anything in my life before that fight. Like
Oh
everything
my
has to
God.
come after. Even just something so simple as like a doctor's appointment or something. It's like I can't deal with that. I have to make it for after. Like everything just becomes so overwhelming for me. He doesn't react that way. I don't know. You seem to be able to take it all in your stride a little better. But from my perspective, I would be freaking out.
Yeah. So when you beat Luke, you must have been just like,
Oh, it was ridiculous.
yeah.
I think it was the happiest night of my life.
It was that night. Yeah.
That would
Because
be. Like also, but with the joy comes that relief.
It's always relief. Whenever he wins, just the relief is ridiculous. That's the main emotion. Just so relieved.
wow, but it's such a that was. I remember being at such a high profile fight, and also I'll be honest with you, I didn't think you were gonna win.
Well, that
Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna win.
Well, that's what I was going to say about her. Let's be honest, you probably thought I was going to lose as well. That's why I was trying to pull the microphone over.
I thought you were going to lose.
Does he,
No,
okay,
I was very confident.
that's my next question. Like, do you ever have those thoughts? Like, I think that this is the wrong fight for him, or do you just have absolute faith in him?
Yeah, there's a degree of absolute faith, but of course your mind always wanders to the possibilities, what might happen. That's has happened. So kind of every emotion kind of washes over you. But whilst he's fighting, I just say I'm a nervous ball of tension. Like I can't actually talk, I can't move.
Yeah.
It's just I go pale. It's not a pretty sight.
Yeah, no, she's a nightmare. She's a nightmare. No, but I mean in a good way.
Yeah,
in a very nice way that I like to see. Because, like, I'm not naming any names or even thinking about someone in particular, but sometimes you see, and I have seen it many times, where the wife of a fighter, maybe of a championship fighter, they're there and they're loving the moment, and they love the attention, and they think it's all about them, and they're front row, and they've got their fucking, you know, they're trying to show off as much as possible, and they're wearing the blingiest shit they can, and they want to be seen on TV. I've seen it, and I've seen them not give a fuck when their husband gets beaten and knocked out and stuff, and they're still doing selfies and shit. I've seen it.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
And Rebecca on the flip side is like, she hates it. She doesn't want anyone to speak to her, even at the fight night. She just wants to sit there and be very insular. She wants to be left alone. She doesn't want people, you know, bugging her. She hates it. And when I fought Rockhold, you know, when the fight was made, she said, okay, so that's it, Michael. You finally got your title shot, what you always wanted. So you're going to retire after this one? And I was like, well, you know, if I get beat, then yeah, I'll retire. But if I win, you're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because now I finally start to make some real money because I'll be the champ.
Right.
You know, but yeah, so that's kind of
Because I
how she
remember
always was.
Rebecca and your kids were on stage, like went on, you know, when it's celebrating. And I remember feeling, I don't really, like, I don't have a photographic memory, but the sense that I got was, I remember going, oh, he's got a great family. I really, honestly, the joy in your kids, you know, face, and just the joy that we felt watching it was just a memorable moment.
Let's back up a second. I don't think you have a very clear.
Okay, so let's go.
Can I go?
Yeah, please.
Can I go?
Where's your timeline?
Where's your piece of paper, dude?
Timeline.
With Brendan Shaw.
One time only. Hopefully. All this stems back to all that stuff. It's all a place of fear. It's all a place of fear because when we talk about Reddit and that stuff and the harassment, promise you mine's different. I know I look tough and all that. That stuff hurts my feelings. That's why I'm not on social media. It's not because I think I'm better than anybody or anything like that. That stuff is horrendous. Horrendous.
I believe you.
Horrendous. So when that team looks into it and I get notified that it's Tiger Belly, I'm so upset. Now, you guys saying you have nothing to do with it, right? So, but at the time, I was so upset because you've always been nice to me. Oh, you've always been nice to me. We don't know each other, but you've always been nice to me. So I was so upset because if it's someone random, that's whatever. That's what they're going to do. But if somebody that I know, I was so upset. I expect it from somebody I don't know, but somebody that I assume I know. That's where this stems from. The anger, I cannot emphasize how upset I was and hurt and deeply hurt because, again, I don't think you guys have anything to do with it.
But where?
But hold on, Colette. I have the proof. Here's the thing.
Where's your briefcase?
I don't need a briefcase. I don't need a briefcase. I wish I could laugh at that.
Yeah.
I don't have a briefcase. I have it all on my phone. The reason I can't send it to you because it's an ongoing investigation. I can't.
On investigation for the child abuse thing?
There's 6 counts on there that you're talking about pedophiles. You're talking about horrible shit.
Okay.
It's bigger than me, but that's gonna be dealt with. My thing for you, do whatever you want with this. Whatever you want. I'm good, man.
Okay.
It's horrible, and I want to squash between us. Do what? And let me get this out, Bob. I know you want to talk. I'll show you the stuff that I have. You guys figure out what you want to do with it. This is what's interesting. Again, I don't think it's you
Will
guys.
you show me now?
I'll show you when
We'll
got.
blur this off because we want to know. Because like
I'll show you after the
I
show.
want the audience to think that
let me,
you actually showed us something you never did.
Well, yeah, I can show it to you. Here's the thing. This is what's interesting. Explain this however you want. When I notified you guys of the harassment and going back to Tiger Belly, that account stopped posting, took the Tiger Belly email off, and changed it. It's never posted again.
Do you know how Reddit works?
No.
So you seem to have very clear convictions about this alleged occurrence from my company, all the while not really knowing how Reddit posting works, Brendan. So that's a little bit.
Well, this team note, I promise you, this team note.
Okay,
Well, we've been asking you to speak with this team, and here's what I have to say about this. From my end, it looked foolish for you to be this fragile over something some 3 girls said on a podcast. It looked foolish. So in my end, the way I understand it is we need to come up with a bigger story about Kalila to incriminate so that my reaction to that Trash Tuesday talk doesn't seem insane.
No,
That's
God,
how
no.
I receive
You're giving me
it.
too much credit. You're giving me too much credit. You're giving me way too much credit.
I don't
You
think-
think I would want to? Again, I don't want this drama. I've been harassed for 6 years, guys. 6 years.
But I think that it makes sense that someone who has been harassed for 6 years would feel like he's on the back foot and would swing in this way. It makes sense to me.
I would only swing if this team who has nothing to do with comedy, doesn't know you guys, didn't show me this stuff.
Okay. Can I say something?
Yes.
All right. Number one, I don't need to see it. I don't personally need to see it because I know that I have nothing to do with it. You know what I mean?
You do absolutely.
Yeah, number one. You're saying that you know me, right? If you did know me, right, you would already know that I had nothing to do with it because of the fact that when all this thing happened, Delia called me laughing, right? And Delia goes, "You don't even know how to. You don't own a computer."
He answers the phone with his iPad.
He goes, "You don't know how to get on your email," and he was laughing. I go, "I know." In fact, I've had calls from everybody, right? Huge names in the podcast room, laughing like, "What?" They apparently don't know who you are and how you operate.
He's literally
right?
missing fingers.
Yeah, I'm missing fingers. My point is,
We're not saying it's not pop.
I understand that, but you have to understand that because of the call a week and a half ago with you and Brian, right? You said that it was me in the beginning.
I said your name is on the account, Bob.
Right. And then
And in that
eventually,
same call, we said it's not me.
eventually through the conversations after saying I don't own a computer, this and that, and defending myself, this and that.
Me.
What?
And then it said it was me.
No, I don't know. I don't remember. But what I'm saying is that
We didn't say you particularly.
in the beginning you did, and as I defended myself and saying I don't own a computer, this and that, then you guys started going, oh, maybe it wasn't you. Well, it's somebody on your team, right? So, I honestly believe full-heartedly that I don't know what you have there, but I know that in terms of these two ding-dongs, right, they have nothing to do with it. Why? You have to ask yourself this question.
What is the motive?
Why would we do that?
I have no clue.
Literally, like, what is the motive?
There
behind
is
this?
no reason behind it.
What's the reason behind any of it?
Yeah,
why do this nasty shit? Why create any of this drama?
Right.
There's no rhyme or reason for any of this.
Yeah, but I just want to even if my team said to me, "Oh, Whitney Cummings is doing something," right? Already in my heart, I know her. Why would she do that? There is no motivation behind it.
Here's my
For
thing,
60
Bobby.
So it's why you have to ask yourself that question.
Sure.
Yeah.
Here's my
Wait,
thing. Here,
I have one-
Kalila,
yeah, go ahead.
If either two of your, even your, what's your name, brother?
Gilbert.
And
Gilbert.
George, right?
Gilbert and George. If
Yeah.
That hurt.
sorry,
George,
That must
George
have
is a free.
That must have hurt a little.
that's my CT.
Nick.
That's my CT flare. now.
This is also his first day here.
It is
by
his
the way.
first day.
It's your first day. He's a brown belt.
He's a brown belt.
He's a brown belt. Choke you out. And Kalila, as the business operator of this
Yeah.
thing, if you guys came to me with the same information and was under firing the kid, I would want to see it and I'd get to the bottom of it.
I have a question about the delicacy or the delicate nature of the investigation regarding pedophilia, regarding this beaten baby on the subreddit. As you don't have ownership of that subreddit, correct? That is not your subreddit. Okay,
I don't think
then
anybody-
why are those federal investigators
I said that they're
considering?
not feds.
Okay,
They're
let's say Rod,
covered that.
but you if
Reddit cops.
if that is in active investigation right now, and that is the reason why you cannot show us that information.
No, I can
why-
show you. I can't send you the documents. So
Okay.
you physically have them in your possession.
So they
I can show it to you right now. When we get off, I can show you. As soon as we get done, I will show you all the shit I have.
You better spit shake on that, Brendan.
I mean, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I mean,
Because I've been asking it for weeks.
Yeah.
And I've been asking to meet, and I feel like you've long played me.
you've been asking me to meet in person?
No, I've been
I tried
asking
meeting
you,
in
where is
person.
this? Where is this thing? Where is this thing? And you're like, I'm busy, maybe tomorrow. I'm busy. Maybe tomorrow.
Just the docs. Because only
I'm
it's like
not busy.
because here's the thing with the docs, it's like they're either not real or we have someone that somehow got a hold and hacked us. We just want to know for ourselves if we
Right.
were
And
hacked.
you should.
Yeah.
But that's why
And-
it's very important we see these.
Here's my thing. I'm not accusing anybody in here.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say in some weird world, it's somebody that you know, you're associating, you had no idea it was happening. I still don't give a shit. I just want to stop.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the only reason.
That's
I'm
what.
here.
Yeah,
Hear that? Whoever is the incel living in my backyard doing
Nick?
this.
All right, so
The
let's
ear.
do a new segment.
Hang on. I'm not. I have.
segment.
I have
Oh wait,
curiosity.
Kalia, last thing.
Yeah.
So when you said I flew to Austin and tell Rogan about this,
Yeah, that's my next question.
no, can I cover
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Flew to Rogan to do his show.
Okay.
This is aside from that.
Okay. Copy.
And
that makes sense.
And I want you to know, as I look you in the eye, when I would tell them, I would preface with every time I go, I don't think Bob and Kyle are involved. The Tiger Belly email is on there.
Okay. And
Every single time. Never, ever, and I swear my kids never went, Kyle is a gold digger. None of it.
Can we just do a new segment real quick?
So,
You
but-
can still talk in the new segment.
Go ahead.
Right? New segment.
That's it? That's the.
Yeah.
That was
I
your-
just need to do it. I have OC.
That was your tension breaker?
Yeah,
was
yeah,
that?
yeah.
but
George
overall,
laughed. That's also all I wanted. George laughed.
overall with the
But,
timeline of
but then also when you went to, so you know, you got to remember too, Rogan's like an older brother to me. When I do anything, I call Rogan. That's how I operate.
Right.
Yeah.
I asked his advice on this, right? And then you know, he would give me his advice how I should handle it. But then the other stuff's hiring a private investigator. I don't know where the fuck you'd find a private investigator. And just the same when you go, I mean, I would handle it like this. As far as a private investigator for what? Colette? What the fuck would I hire a private investigator to follow you to do what?
I
They
have a
make sense.
question.
So that's what bothers me. Whoever got that back to you,
multiple people corroborating each other's stories. But go ahead. Okay, but whatever you told him about me, whether it was however whatever version you have in your head that what you told him.
we can call those people after this and confirm my story.
Oh, 1,000% would love to.
If that makes you feel better,
does make me feel
Yeah, we
better.
can do. As soon
If
as we're
you-
done with this, we will call those 3 people.
1,000%.
Yep.
Anyways, would love that. Would love nothing more. When you did tell Rogan your version of events, I just want to know for my own peace of mind, did he believe it?
I don't know. To him, it's like, you know, you're never going to beat the internet, man. I mean,
No, regarding me and Bobby.
no, because I told him it's not you guys.
Okay, but everything else regarding the information that got back to me is that you told Rogan things, obviously, that were very slanderous about me. I want to believe that wasn't the case.
In all of this stuff, right? There's still, you know, people, you know, like the telephone thing, right?
Yes,
like
he gave a telephone.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. If I redo it, I
things get changed
Called her
through
direct.
other people's communications to others, right? You know what I mean? Some things are not easily proven. You know what I mean? It's he said, she said, and all that stuff. So it's like, you know, I think in terms of what we talked about in this last hour, right, is we got all of it out, right?
Not yet.
There's more.
Go ahead. Maybe you got it out. I was.
No, well, I mean, I'm sitting here listening to it,
Yeah.
right? You know, because what I want to spend time with now is getting to a place where we can move forward from it, right?
Yeah, I don't.
And
But what was the first restaurant you wanted to try when you landed in America? I know you've been here before, but when you thought about coming to America, what was that restaurant for you? Like, I gotta try it. I saw it on TV.
Oh, I saw it on TV. It was from the show Teen Titans Go.
Oh, I love that.
And Beast Boy and what was his name?
I don't watch cartoons.
No,
Raven?
It's a great
no,
DC
the-
I know what it is.
the robot.
oh my God, you know this too from the DC robot. Not even the animation. Zack Snyder's movie.
Oh yeah.
What's
It's
his name?
Cyborg.
Cyborg.
Cyborg. Yeah, Beast Boy and Cyborg were always eating tacos and burritos. And so when I came here, I was like, I have to try this.
That's right, because we don't really have
Mexican food.
Mexican food back home. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you like Mexican food here?
yeah, I love
It's
Mexican
it's great. Yeah.
She eats everything.
Yeah. So
So do you, though.
So is Teen Titans? Because I've heard of it.
It's great.
I know you've said that before, man. Relax.
It's great.
I know it is. So basically, from what I gather, I just need to ask you guys are young. So it's Robin's the leader, right? So Robin's athletic. He's very smart. Apparently, he's right. Is that he's good at solving crimes,
Planning. Like, yeah.
right?
So-
He's agile,
Yeah.
right? So then that's him. So you have Cyborg. You're saying is in it. Who else is in it? Is it
Fire.
is Flash in it?
Raven.
Oh, let me look at this. Cyborg. What the fuck is that? The green one is what?
Beast Boy.
Beast Boy.
Who's Beast Boy?
He can transform into any dinosaur.
Oh, that's cool.
Or animal.
And what's on the top?
Starfire. And then Raven.
She is.
Oh, and Raven.
She's a daughter or cousin of Martian Manhunter.
Is Raven the same Raven from X-Men or different Raven?
Different.
Right. Because that's Marvel. X-Men is Marvel.
yes.
Right. Interesting. So where's Batman in this world?
Batman does show up, but like Batman's more of like a side character.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because he's because Robin's the sidekick of Batman. He seems like really secretive and like really scary in the show.
The Batman does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's Batman.
Yeah.
Interesting. So that's the thing. Because there was a live action or no? Titan?
No, they're thinking of making one.
A Teen Titan live action? Interesting. What else do you like?
I like music.
That's right, Lamp. We got it.
Yeah.
You know.
And then, Jules, this is the final one from Witty B617. How was the 21st birthday celebration?
We were all sick.
We were all sick, so I didn't get to bar hop or do any drinking.
And you've never drank before?
I have.
But you did order your first drink at a bowling alley on Sunday.
Yeah. It was fun to like show the ID.
And you got a beer?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. But in the Philippines, you can drink at 18?
16.
No, 16 is the age?
Well,
Jesus.
anytime, really,
yeah,
any.
anytime.
Oh, so if I was 16 years old and I had money and I walked into a bar, are there bars there?
There's like small stores
Yeah.
everywhere, and
Yeah.
so you can just go there and buy. And they
Yeah, sorry. Because the assumption is that you're probably buying it for your parents
Yeah.
because the parents always make sugo. Like they will
Yeah.
ask little kids, like 5-year-olds, to be like, "Go get me some Lucy's, like cigarettes,"
Cigarettes.
and then the kids will come back with a couple Lucy's. So like there is really no like legal age.
Wow, so you could become an alcoholic at,
Oh,
at
yeah.
10.
Yeah, they're young kids smoking. Yeah.
And there are young kids that are alcoholics back then? Like, do you think?
Here's the upside of not being
Of alcoholism?
Yeah.
not alcoholism,
Defend yourself.
but like kind of allowing some drinking before the age of 21 is that there isn't this like secretive urgency that young kids feel there to drink, where it's kind of like, oh no, this is allowed, so like it loses its kind of like it just loses its fun because you're like, oh, I can do this anytime. This isn't something that our parents are telling us not to do. So
Interesting.
yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I think that's why like people like kids from Europe they grow up a little bit faster in that way.
Yeah.
And over here we got like a lot of dum-dums with DUIs because it's like, you know.
Yeah.
But not to say I'm pretty sure everyone alcoholics are everywhere. I'm just saying like the culture of drinking is different.
Thank you for listening.
Say something nice. Let's do a wrap-up prayer.
Yeah. You want to do a wrap-up prayer?
Prayer.
Wrap-up prayer?
Yeah.
Let's start then. Who's going to start? No, don't do the humming. That's... Dear Lord, dear Lord, thank you for all the Thanksgivings, the food, the turkey. When does this come out?
Probably around New Year's or December.
Oh,
Christmas, New Year's.
Christmas. No. Welcome to the best. I don't know. Someone else do the tour. I'm like brain dead. Someone else do the fucking
Number one
prayer.
Asian podcast. Say something about that.
Why don't you do it? You can start it.
Oh, I don't lead prayers.
All right.
Get in the zone, bro. Get in the zone.
Let me fucking. Dear Lord, Jesus Christ, Heavenly Father,
go.
and Beelzebub, whoever you believe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The dark side, the light side. Let's get together. Thank you for so much of your generous offerings.
Amen.
Like the babies.
Play it.
And may George's baby come up healthy.
It is healthy.
It is healthy,
Healthy.
yes. And a female man. Is it a woman?
Girl.
Girl, make it good, make it good, make it good, make it wise, make it
wise.
big. All right, so and welcome to Isa. Woo! Welcome. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. The teacher. God bless the professor.
No one was closing their eyes.
Dear professor. What?
No one was closing their eyes but me.
It's an open eye prayer.
Ah, okay.
It's an open eye prayer, yeah.
Obviously.
Dear professor, get your vibe, your sexual vibes,
Yeah.
your knowledge,
Sex.
spread it around,
Okay.
baby. What's
Can you
up?
pray that he has to look at me?
Yeah. Teacher, professor, look at the little Filipino brown-faced girl in the back row. You know what I mean, with the big eyes. You know what I mean, and the fuzzy face.
Fuzzy
Fuzzy face. Fuzzy face. Look at the fuzzy face. Yeah. May you travel deep and beyond. Now you keep going. Go. You continue it. Kalila.
Oh,
with the
you're
prayer.
Do something about sisters.
Yeah, your sisters.
Something about sisters.
May 2023 bring us all prosperity.
What?
And may Bobby find love once again.
No.
May Gilbert produce a spawn.
No.
May I find love again.
No.
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 No. Die alone. Die alone. Painful alone. No one in the room when you die. Alone. Despair. Tears of loneliness.
Yes.
But happiness. Amen.
Amen.
All right, guys. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Bye, guys.
How's he playing doo, 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 on a drum?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
But I think in a war, though, you and I would survive. Don't you think?
Dude, I just always love being around you, man. I'm just realizing that. I always forget sometimes how much fun that I have being around you.
I know.
Yeah, would you and I survive? You would be in the little, the trench or whatever.
Yeah, foxhole.
In the foxhole.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'd probably have to go out and get us firewood. Or
No.
You're not going out there, dude.
What?
You're not.
Do you know why?
Huh?
Do you know why I'm not getting firewood? Do you know why I'm not getting firewood? I'll tell you
Yes.
why. Because I made the fire with the bodies. The clothes, I mean, that they're wearing.
Oh, you use the clothes they're wearing to make fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gather up, I strip other dead soldiers. I pile it up. And I go, no, Theo. Flammable.
Okay.
Right?
But 3 minutes later, we're going to need to be.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, but then they check it out. I know, but check it out, right?
Okay.
But I would be like, I would be strategic with this shit, dude.
Okay.
I'm like, it's day. Let's not go now. At night, we go to get the firewood. Yeah. And we go together. Yeah. Right? But we crawl.
You go first. I'll be right behind.
Yeah. But we crawl in a certain way. Check this out, dude.
Crawl on our sides like this. Nobody,
Yeah. But also, you crawl.
nobody crawls like
No,
that.
you crawl. No, you crawl dead. You crawl dead. So when you hear any movement, you're dead.
Yeah.
But then, that's nothing. Let's keep going. And you crawl dead, so you're in the dead position.
And
Oh, I
smear
love that.
yourself with blood already.
Oh, yeah. I got all kind. I got black people's blood, white people's blood. I got all kinds of blood.
Wow.
Yeah, what?
No, I like your idea, man. I don't know if we could handle a big war, though.
The trauma. I can't do death. Can you?
You've been through some death, man.
Oh yeah, my dad. Well, you've been through some death.
Yeah, we've all been through some. That's a weird thing about staying alive is people die.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, comics and so yeah, I guess we have seen some death, man. I just try not to think about. Do you fear death?
Do I fear it?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I've tried that DMT. That kind of shows you what it's going to be like.
All right.
So it's not like spooky. I just wonder if you get to eventually see everybody again, if you get to meet back up with the old gang or not.
What did you witness something on DMT?
Yeah, I just kind of like a tree just grew straight out of my throat up into the heavens. And then, yeah, and then you realize everything's going to be okay.
How does ayahuasca feel?
Pretty cool. You guys haven't done it yet.
No, I want to do it.
You guys should do it. It's just so, it seems like it's right up your alley. It's just
I know.
informative.
People are just telling me not to do it though.
Who is?
People go, you're an addict. You're going to get addicted to ayahuasca. I've never heard of people going, God damn, I need some ayahuasca right now. You know what I mean? They don't get addicted to this shit.
Like, dog, I got to fucking hang out with my spirit again.
Yeah.
I did it right over here, man, by a damn Popeyes the first time I did it.
Popeyes? Oh, Popeyes. Yeah.
In an Airbnb not far from one.
Yeah. I heard it's just a very cosmic. Did you vomit?
This last time I did.
Wow. A lot.
No, just like, I was like trying to get like some of this anger out of me, and I vomited at some point.
You just purged it out.
Yeah, I like made this same like shape with my mouth that I would make when I was like a kid, when I was like angry kind of. And when I got the shape right, all this anger flew out of my fucking body.
Wow. And did you make a noise like, ah?
I made it, but it was like a silent noise. Like you could make the noise, but like, you know? And then it literally came from my toes. This fucking.
Wow.
Whoa.
You could feel it, bro. It was pretty chill.
It was like cumulative anger through time.
Yes, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah. But from your childhood too?
Yeah, from the beginning of time, bro.
Wow.
And I felt immediately better after than I'd felt in years.
That sounds amazing.
I need to
if
get
I
some-
could just
It gets all that out of you, all the and why, and it just fucking throws that out of you. I don't know any other way to do it, man. That's the thing, but
Can you talk it? I mean, can you talk it out?
yeah, it would just take you probably a couple decades, I think.
Yeah.
This shit does it in like
2 days.
2 days.
I believe that.
I do too.
Just because of how well ketamine worked for me. And I did it once and it just lifted all of my anxieties. It just like kind of cleared my window pane a little bit. And I was like, wow, I've never felt it this fast and this effective. Like, and I was on like meds for a very long time
Yeah.
when I was younger. Nothing worked as good as ketamine.
I'm still sober. I'm still active.
Are you sexually active?
Yeah. And I'll tell you this, bud. Pretty damn good, dude.
No way, really?
Yeah. I spit in the coochie.
Ew.
What you did?
Yeah, they asked me.
Oh wow, is that like a tradition or something?
No. I don't know if she's
In your village or whatever?
No, she was Polish or something. I don't know. But I went right in the coochie.
What?
Yeah.
Like you're a cab driver?
Yeah. Well, she asked me.
What the fuck?
She goes, lube it up.
With
spit.
COVID going on?
No, there was no COVID. I got tested right
Okay.
before that. She goes, spit in the coochie. I went, right? And she goes, yeah.
You shouldn't have to ask you. You should have already done that.
What made that
Lubricated it.
sound? Did you have a piece of rice in your mouth?
No, it was a Skittle.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That's a little embarrassing.
What?
I'm sorry. If a girl has to tell you to spit, it means like she's feeling pretty dry and she needs.
Well, don't they have their own lubrication
Of
system
course,
within the
but-
body?
Yeah,
So don't judge me. Sorry.
Look,
Don't judge me because the machine's broken, dude.
There we go.
but you,
Thank you.
but you got to put some quarters in it, you know?
Exactly.
Oh,
Spit is the quarters.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's how you put the machine on.
We just got to get the machine going.
It's like, when you go to a grocery store and they have those little horses in the front, right? Yeah. Sometimes I think, why isn't it working? And then I see the little slot. Is that what you're saying? Mm-hmm. Right. So put some money in the fucking horsey, so it moves. So I spit, but I'll tell you another thing that I do, dude. I can't come.
yeah.
What?
Why though? I don't understand.
I don't want to.
That's so strange to me.
I don't. I'll tell you.
You're trying to save it?
I figured out why.
All right.
I figured out why.
Yeah.
When I come, I feel empty and depressed.
Dude, I do too.
Right? So then it's like, a lot of times, like, I just don't want them. I want them to leave, but I'm not a mean guy, so I just stay with somebody after I nut, and for a couple hours, and I feel empty. But then I'm pretending.
But you didn't really, or you're actually, so you're saying if you actually come.
If I actually come, so what I did the other night was, do you like hearing this stuff?
I mean, you tell it every day.
I know.
Week,
Sorry.
and then you ask.
Bro, every time I get around you, there's either cum coming out of you or
Yeah.
All right.
not coming out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
like,
the other day, I made her come, and she goes, "Well, you don't want to finish?" And I go, "No." And we're both naked, and she kind of laid her head here, and I wanted to be there.
Okay, so you're saying you don't want to come because you can tolerate the after sex cuddling better,
Way better.
and you still like them. You continue to
I
like
still
them
like them a lot.
because
Interesting.
when the poison has been sucked out of you, then you stop liking them immediately.
And I don't know if I said this before, but I've done something clever. You date a girl who has a dog who lives by themselves,
Okay.
why?
because eventually they go,
have to go
"I got to
home."
go home
Yeah.
because I got to walk Harry."
Oh, yeah.
And I go, "Oh yeah, Harry, go."
So you really don't like it when they spend the night, do you?
I'm fine with it.
It doesn't seem like you are.
I mean, I'm fine with it.
No, I mean, it doesn't seem like it, does he?
I know what I'm saying is that I'll do it if it needs to be. And I'm a gentleman.
Did you guys have separate bedrooms when you lived together?
No.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. But she was the only person that I could sleep next to and sleep.
Yeah.
Like I felt, like usually, you know how sometimes you're with a new girl and you just can't sleep. They just, the smell, their positioning. Also, you don't want to move
Is that
that
a
much.
dead body, it sounds like? It sounds like
No. No, so I don't know. But like with her, she was like, I can sleep next to you like a baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who you want to find. Someone you can sleep next to with like a baby.
You found it, man.
Dude, what are you doing? Amigo.
Huh?
Por favor.
Don't get fucking. Oh, now you're Mexican now?
Yeah. Don't do this right now, dude.
Huh?
We love each other, man. We got a good relationship.
Okay. I'm just saying, sometimes it feels like it's just you let something go that could have been something.
Oh, shut the fuck. I don't know what you're fucking. You come here late. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You come around this town, dude. You come around Deadwood once a fucking year and you fucking you sling your fucking guns, you fucking make a fucking scene, and then you drive off in your fucking horsey, dude.
I'm a recruiter, brother, okay? I just did 2 tours of
I know you
duty.
I know.
41st Dearborn, dude.
Yeah. So you go to Australia tomorrow.
Yeah.
Been there?
Been there.
Yeah.
You been over there?
We're going in November.
With bad friends?
Yeah, we're not going to go. I'll tell you, we're not going to go when you're going. I'll tell you why.
Oh, I know why.
Oh, you know why, right?
Yeah, I got the phone call.
You know why, right? We made a very big mistake.
Bro, look, first of all,
A mistake.
look, is this an attorney commercial you're saying?
I know.
Why is George
I don't know why. It's this thing.
over here 1-800-lawyers?
New thing that I'm doing that I just want to tell people is, and I've never done this before, I'm literally setting boundaries up front.
That's good.
You know what I mean?
What kind?
And, like I could see myself. You know what? So what's my MO back in the day?
What is it?
Many.
With but promising things. You know what I
Oh my!
mean? Yeah.
See, she rolled her eyes.
I
That was
know.
not good.
It's not good. It's not good.
That was not
Thumbs
good.
up.
I'm so mindful about that.
He's like, I mean,
I'm
yeah,
mindful about
I feel
it.
like a guy in your position of power, especially like it was so just rampant. That's how dudes like. Let me get you something. I'm gonna make. Yeah, you want to do stand up? Try open mics. I'll take you on the road someday.
Wait. His position of power?
That's okay. It's a whole conversation him and I have. But
What position of power?
Hey, fuck you, man.
No, wait.
Stop.
Bear-
Back up.
Bear with
John,
me.
John, back up.
John,
No, with your hand thing. Fuck you, dude. All right. Let me say something right now, dude. All right. Say something. To you, maybe not.
Bobby.
To you, maybe not. You're this chic black guy from Montreal. You know what I mean? With the French, and the croissant.
Bobby,
you know what I mean?
Bobby.
What are you doing?
Bear with me.
Right, and you have your
Bear-
ABBA. ABBA. And you do stand up. Stand out. Sell out shows. You got it too. But I'm
Bobby.
saying no, shut up. Shut the fuck up. All right? In some, look at Bryce. Nothing.
Dude, this guy's
Like
dead
Bryce is
inside.
out. Bryce is out. Dude, are you working for this company right now? Get involved. Anyway, my point is this.
I love this. I love all this.
What I'm saying is
The
that,
guy that did not want confrontation is confrontation.
Yeah. You got me going.
Welcome
I'm
to
saying
the dark
in
side.
Hey, don't talk right now. All right. You're back. You're blacklit again.
You're black.
all right. Blacklit. Listen.
You gotta be Jing Jong, whatever.
All right, Jing Jong. Jing Jong is talking. So in certain circles, I do have power. That's it.
The reason that I use the term, of
Age of power, bro.
position of power
Yeah.
is because he has talked about not being attracted to a woman who is equally as wealthy.
Oh God.
Wait,
He said
I never said that.
But
I never said that.
But Bobby, that is most of us.
Yeah, it's
Thank you, Blacklit.
I told you I was on your side.
I know you did. I didn't
You told
know.
me to shut the
I
fuck
didn't
up
know.
for
I
2
didn't know.
minutes and a half.
I didn't know.
I'm
I didn't
on
know.
your side,
I didn't
bro.
know. I didn't know.
I'm on your side.
Oh, you're on my side. I forgot.
But
I
most,
get it.
most of us is
yeah.
that.
I get it.
And
It's not so much that we're not turned on by it. Is that we don't care.
It doesn't
check this
matter.
out.
Yeah.
In '92, LA riots, I would loot with you.
well, he's in
Yeah,
Montreal.
so I know, but I'm just saying in that context. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm not against. I'm with. We're gonna do it together. It's my uncle's store, but we're gonna.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm with you too, dog.
Yeah,
All right, thank you.
I'm right here.
I know. I'm here too, bro. Go ahead.
I forgot the original point.
Okay, the thing that happened is that you were talking about position of power, and I said, what do you mean by position of power?
Right,
and you
right.
flipped the script. The reason why I said, why do you mean by position of power? The only reason I said that is
Yeah.
because I feel like women have a tendency to use and overabuse of that term of position of power. And that's the only reason why I wanted to specify. Doesn't mean you ain't got power. Doesn't mean you ain't great. You are who you are. Bobby Lee. You know what I mean? Like, but I just want to know, what do you mean by position of power?
Yeah, I think that it's more something that he's defined for himself, not necessarily
fine,
like
and it's a
because
position of
even when
power.
I got with him, I never felt like he was in a position of power.
See who's not on your side now? Look at me, Bobby. I'm nationwide. Nationwide.
I know that one.
That's
Yeah,
me.
That's you, dog.
That's me.
I know.
Yeah.
Jing Jong.
What? No power? Nothing?
Not in the beginning, no,
Okay.
no.
Interesting.
Wow, do you want me to leave you?
No. This is great. This is why I love it. My point is this. Okay.
Yeah.
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 Like you, right? You think the girl that you're with now, right? Beautiful white girl from Quebec, is if you were working at Papa John's Pizza, you think you'd be able to get her? The
Yeah,
same girl?
I was that guy. I've only been making money for the past 6 months to a year. But I've been with my girl 23 years. You understand what I'm saying?
My
She's been-
God.
She's been no, don't clap. It's
I like it. Nationwide.
It's all your side. Like, you know what I mean? 'Cause
I read it wrong.
I've been the guy from Papa John's. I've been that dude.
Right. I love Papa John's, by the way. If you work there, that's good.
Sponsor.
She been like making 3 times what I was doing, but because she was doing 3 times what I was doing, I had to pull my weight some other way.
Right.
Whenever she was doing work and I was doing work, or at least she's working until 8. She started at 6 in the morning, working till 8.
Yeah.
Shit, let me just make sure that the dinner is ready when she gets home before I go about my business, do my thing.
Yeah.
Now that I'm doing I'm pulling my weight and stuff. Like I've always pulled my weight, but in different ways. You know what I mean?
Well, you're doing well now because you have Flash Gordon boots on. I love that.
He was waiting for
You're
that.
gonna I had to fucking say it.
My
You go to
gators,
space
my
or whatever in the
gators.
future. Oh, that's great, man.
But as a thing,
Where do you even buy those?
just
Yeah.
it's yeah.
I know, fancy.
Sycamore style.
Yeah, what's it called?
Sycamore style. Look.
Sycamore style.
Yeah, look.
Google that.
Instagram.
I want to learn that.
Instagram. Sycamore style.
But your look, though, can I just say this? Let's go a different direction a little bit.
Yeah, good.
I jive. I like it.
You jive with that?
Yeah, yeah.
You jive with that?
I'll tell you why. This is pretty much
I'll take it.
my look too. Jeans,
so, yeah.
right? Cool T-shirt, fancy shoes.
That's what's up.
Yeah, yeah.
Right now?
Well, I mean, these are Golden Goose. They look raggedy, but you know,
No. What are
$700.
What are they?
Golden Goose.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Yeah, you don't fuck with that.
I would.
Yeah, those.
Oh,
those are
shit.
good.
Oh, you got to get a pair.
Sycamore
Oh, I
style.
got to get a Sycamore.
I'm
style,
gonna
bro.
get like those Onyx and those Rouge.
Oh, 700. Whoa, someone's doing real good on YouTube. That's YouTube money, baby. What's up? Look at that. Whoa. I want to get those yellow ones, speed yellows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want from. Oh, look at the green ones. Those are fucking. Look at that.
Yeah,
Fucking,
this is from New York. This is a place like this guy is in New York.
Oh, that's cool,
I
then.
ordered those. I love those.
yeah, yeah, those are dope.
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Sycamore style.
And
Garden oranges. I'm gonna buy some tonight.
I like things that come out of New York. Maybe it's just because my family's there.
Yeah, yeah,
But you know, Daniel's Leather. You know, that's another one on Instagram. Daniel's Leather. Whew. Anyways,
Let me ask you about